I've had a nightmare of soundproofing since I moved into my new office. So I thought I would share with you some of the solutions that I'm pulling together to hopefully make the sound a little bit better, and you can maybe learn as I do so. Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm in a new setup. I'm stood up, I'm not sat in a corner, I'm still in my office. If you want to see what the office looks like, I'll put a tour in the iCard. Previously, I'd always been crammed into a corner in some kind of bedroom or some kind of box room in a very quiet residential area. But when I rented this office, I didn't realise how much noise there could be on a main road. Don't get me wrong, I'm not silly, I just wasn't aware that it would cause this much problems or that the microphones would be this sensitive. In some of my more recent videos, if you've got an expert ear, you might recognise a little bit more reverb, a little bit more echo, especially compared to what I used to have. There is other ways that you can make money. In fact, you don't even have to be monetized on YouTube to make money. I use affiliate marketing. So with that in mind, I've started to jimmy a few things and educate myself on a few things. Now, this is a fairly large room that I'm recording in, and previously I'd only really had a box room to contend with. So when I'm rather stupidly sat on my windowsill overlooking the main road, yeah, the cardioid lapel mic still picked up things that were coming from the main road when it was here. So with that in mind, I've switched over to a shotgun mic, which hopefully only gets around here. As you can see in my videos, there's a lot of space behind me in the videos that have slight echo. The main problem with that is the room is so empty because it's brand new that there is no furniture in it, and because it is a residential property that doesn't have a bed or a bedside unit or a wardrobe, then that obviously causes problems. So I had to get smart. So I moved from the corner that I initially set up with, that I only really recorded one video from, and I've moved it into a more restricted area. This allows me to move away from the main windows that were causing noise, and most importantly, start focusing on things that the sound can bounce off of. So I'm gonna get out my mobile phone and show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, I know, it's sexy, isn't it? So this is a giant frame. A load of mess on the floor. I've got my kind of tripod-y things holding up what look like bath towels. I'm going to replace that with a giant moving blanket very soon, but it's going to take 2 weeks to arrive. And as you will see as I move around, those are my windows that are causing problems. But now I have a more contained working space where there's no walls, so I can control the lighting. Now, once I've replaced the towels with a giant blanket, then the sound won't bounce underneath and it won't bounce across the top. I've made myself my own little cupboard. A quick update from future Alan, the blanket has arrived. Now I can show you a little bit better. This is from outside the little cubby hole, and now let's step towards it. Now you'll see that's the corner that I'm recording in. All self-contained, or behind a sound blanket. I can control my own lighting, case in point. Whoop. Right? I can set any atmosphere that I want. But most importantly, this didn't cost much. The frame cost around about 20-30 quid. The towels, you can buy, I don't know, 5 towels for £20. The unit is the only other thing around here that takes up space, and I think it's like 50 quid each. And then my camera, along with the microphone. I'll put everything in the description down below. But this is how you can soundproof your videos for next to nothing, or at least take some of the edge off. If you want more help with making better videos, check out this video here. And if you want a tour of my office, check out that video there.